Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Great Family Adventure, where we talk about so many things. Especially, we are passionate about agriculture, and our family we do homeschool for our children, and also we do some music. We sing sometimes, but not all the time. Today, I want to talk about Michael. I met Michael one fateful morning when he came with his rabbit in front of our house, and he said, can I talk to you? And Michael entered and he introduced himself to me, and I got to know about Michael. Very humble and down to earth, and he started telling me that he graduated from the University of Ibadan. And next time, later on, my wife told me that he was the one who approached her, that he sells a widow. I don't know what that is called in English. So he sells a widow. So a widow is one of the vegetables that we eat here in Nigeria. So when I met Michael, we started talking together, and he talked about several things that he does. And to me, I'm really inspired. I've been inspired by his life. A young man, a graduate from the university. Many people like him who graduated, they are waiting for a white collar job to locate them, and they are hustling around for jobs where we have opportunities for young men like him to go into agriculture and to do something with their lives instead of wasting their lives. And also, we have another category of people who are duping people around over the internet, but he is using his time and his talents to make things happen, to produce organic food, organic peppers and several things and vegetables for people. Because listen, we need to be very careful where our foods are coming from. Many foods are causing more harms than good in our body system. So that is why my family, we decided to be raising our own vegetables. We have squash, we have so many things, and we are trying to make things happen for our family. So, and that is what we enjoy so much. So hope you get to listen to him as he talks about what he does as a farmer. And I like him. He's a young man, very humble and very down to earth, and you will enjoy his testimony why he started his farm. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. God bless you.
Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Lawal Michael, also known as Michael Peterson, and I'm an agricultural expert. I practice agriculture. I studied agriculture from University of Ibadan, the first and the best, of course. And here I am. I study crop protection and environmental biology. And so, yeah, you're welcome to my farm. This is Paris farm. Alright, so what I do here is I do vegetable and pepper farming. Vegetables, Amaranthus species, Celosia species, and they call it Cucurules polytorius. Yes, of course, because that is what this environment, that's what they consume a lot. So you're welcome, and I hope you're going to have as I'll be showing you around the farm to show you how things are done. Here, right here is this is my pepper farm, and I'll tell you one or two things that you need to know about pepper farming, and especially when you're using sack system. Alright, so thank you very much.
Alright, Mr. Michael, what got you into sack farming? Okay, I've seen a lot of sack that you planted, different pepper, different types of pepper inside. So what got you into sack farming?
Alright, thank you very much. What got me into sack farming? But let me start with what got me into farming. Okay, I naturally love farming, and that was one of the reasons why I went to the University of Ibadan to study agriculture. I wanted to know more about farming. I wanted to have the scientific knowledge. What does plant eat? What makes them produce well? How to manage them in terms of disease, environmental condition, and other factors. So I got all that knowledge from the University of Ibadan because I have interest. So I actually have passion for agriculture, and that is the main reason why I am into agriculture. So now talking about sack farming, what got me to sack farming is because of the challenge we have presently in Nigeria. You can see, if you notice, you see that um, we have a lot of factors, environmental factors like desert encroachment. We have land pigmentation, where farmlands are sold for housing purposes. Many farmland have become an estate because the new generation, the whole generation practice farming, but the new generation are not so much interested in farming, and so they sold it out and it becomes an estate. What happened to farmland? Farmland gradually, farmland is reduced, and the effect of that is that there will be less land to farm, and there will be high demand for food because as the population is increasing, there will be high demand for food, and there will be less land to practice food production, and that poses a danger of food scarcity. Then we're going to, as a result of that, we'll be having food insecurity. So, in order to tackle in order to help food security, to safeguard, for us to have food security, I decided that okay, I think this. I had a place. I know they use sack to grow. We use sack to grow nursery, but then I felt like, oh, if we can use sack to grow nursery, why not use it to grow food? Okay, what will make it work? Okay, I know the basic requirements that makes a plant survive anywhere, maybe wherever it is. What makes plants survive is adequate nutrient, water, good environmental condition, disease control. And once we have all these conditions, I believe a plant can grow anywhere. Alright, so I see sack farming as a way for us to secure food. Even sack farming is, the idea of sack farming is to help us to produce food even in urban area. Because with sack farming in your house, be it German floor tiles or whatever the kind of design you have on your floor in your house, with sack farming you can practice agriculture, and that's the main reason why I'm interested in sack farming. And having said that, I've also helped a lot of people to establish a farm on their various homes with using sack farming, and it's a very good agricultural system, way of growing food.
All right, thank you. I met you the other time, and then my wife told me that you were selling a widow. So, are you not ashamed of yourself, or as a graduate, and you are selling? You are selling a widow. You are hawking a widow around. I mean, are you not just ashamed that as a graduate, I should be working in a big office? I should be working with the government. Why did you decide to be selling a widow around, as a graduate? Are you not ashamed to do that?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. At first, I was reluctant to moving around selling a widow, but then I thought of it. Oh, if you stay here, nobody knows what you're doing. Oh, I can go empty-handed and tell people I sell a widow. Then they will ask me, where is the widow? Where is the product? So, okay, this is what I do. Well, I actually got to understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing is marketing, and it is not what will happen for a long time. Okay, let me tell you how it starts. Okay, I picked some of the goods. I took courage, pick some of the goods, go about, tell people, hey, hello, we now have a local farm in the environment. If you need so items, these agricultural items, you don't need to go far to get it. You can just from your convenience pick your phone and make a call, and then we'll deliver it. So I go around with the agricultural produce I've produced, and then they ask me, can I see what you sell? And then I introduce it to them. I show them, oh, this is very fresh. I like it. I love this. Is it fertilizer? I said, no, it's organic. It's organic because I'm a ardent lover of organic farm because it is safe. It is safe. I will come back to that. But then that gives me that gives me a market. That gives me the market for what I produce. So gradually, I do that for a couple of times, but now I don't have to do that again, because now virtually everybody has my number. And right here, as I walk, my phone rings and they tell me, hey, we need 200 naira, we need 500, we need so amount, and then I just deliver. So what I do then was marketing, and it is very important for every business. There's no way that you are going to be known for what you produce except you move around and let people know what you do. So it's not something to be ashamed of. You have to know what you are doing. What you are doing is marketing. All right, thank you.
All right.